Cracked lines cut the faded table. Only dust for maps, no name to trace. I count the lines above my cradle. Just one breath hangs in this vast white space. Lace and rust in the fractured window. Somehow the air refuses to break. Even the dawn was a heavy shadow. I let go, let silence in, no escape. Edge of the floor, the world's erased. Echo await, slow embrace. Fall with me, stop the spiral. Trace the edge with tired fingers. Swallow the cold, then taste the wire. Stories burn, but the mark still lingers. Fragile faith figures out rewire. Never rule katana. Smoke paints patterns where hope should be. Worn out pages, I fold them through, counting the cracks that carry me. Countless days till anger is new. Fall with me, stop the spiral. Unwritten letters on the tip of the tongue. Threads that hold, unravel, undone. Fall with me, stop the spiral. Shalom, I stand before you, battered but proud. Ashes and embers, my name cried aloud. My aura is rusted, but my heart remains. Every scar on this skin, a lesson in pain. You see the rage in my silent gaze, but only you know the sorrow I cage. Whoa, are you listening? Scars of the fire, I wear them for you, tested by chaos, fortune to truth. Waves of the ruins, I won't turn away. My voice is thunder, begging you, stay. Your words were the storm that shattered my wall. Yet your touch is the reason I still stand tall. All the battles we fought, etched in our veins, in the cries of the night, I call out your name. You were the arrow that pierced through the steel, the echo that taught me my wounds could heal. Oh, can you feel me? Scars of the fire, I wear them for you, tested by chaos, forged into truth. Raise up the ruins, I won't turn away. My voice is thunder, begging you, stay. If I crumble, let me fall in your hands. Beneath all the burden, I hope you understand. There's power in breaking and finding what's real. The battle within me, you help me reveal. Scars of the fire, into truth. Raise up the ruins, won't turn away. My soul is raging, I beg you, stay. Stay. Oh, stay. Just a moment, sit with me. Just a moment, just this time. You and I, between the words, hesitate, hesitate. No blame, no fire left, but silence, just silence remains. Every step, familiar ground. Pretend to talk, pretend to talk. Your eyes, they don't stay long. Pull away, turn away. Could I say it? Would you hear it? It's alright, alright, alright. Left unsaid, left unsaid. Every meeting in the spaces we don't fill, we won't fill. Left unsaid, always is. All these echoes, these echoes, these echoes. Do you know, can you tell what's behind that easy smile? History, history, carried in 1,000 glances. Let me in, let me in. Do you remember? Tell me how, tell me why. Distance never leaves. Would I break it? Would you stay? It's alright, alright, alright. Left unsaid, left unsaid. Every meeting in the spaces we don't fill, we won't fill. Left unsaid, always this. All these echoes, these echoes, these echoes. Oh, oh, oh. We just sit side by side, breathe it in. these years that slip. Can't go back, can't remake this trip. Thought we'd always be close, always be true, but people keep walking, so do you. Retrograde motion, hard in reverse. I search for the start, but it just hurts. If I open the gates, would you walk through, or leave the past sealed behind me and you? I wanna laugh, I wanna scream, say the words to split the seams, but we just nod. We play our part, lines on the page, blocking out hearts. In the pause, I hear it clear. We're still here, we're still here. Left unsaid, left unsaid. Every meaning in the spaces. We don't fail, we won't fail. Left unsaid, always this. All these echoes. Left unsaid, always this. Trembling hand, faith flickers brief between the armor and skin. Daylight aches for reason, while the night just observes. Buried beneath iron promises, all the words we serve. You are somewhere out there, a shadow on the sand. Ashes in my hands, blown out by the storm. I can't hold what's broken, still I carry on. Rivers turn to iron, veins tangled in strands. If I could give you tomorrow, I'd only have these ashes in my hands. So I write in silence, thinking you might hear all the thunder I swallow, all the fire I fear. And if you wander closer, through everything time demands, ashes in my hands, blown out by the storm. I can't hold what's broken, still I carry on. Rivers turn to iron, fates tangled in strands. counting breaths between the hours I stay awake. Each page burned in my chest, the weight refuses to lessen. These scars are private currencies, not for display. Tonight the wind calls out the sum of every failing. Cold and familiar, even as I swear I'm changed. Hope tastes like iron, it's bitter, barely spoken. I tried to write it out, just another broken sentence. Raise the blade and turn it inward. When the armor's thrown away, let the storm remember what I've hidden. Let my walk the shame. If sorrow makes a kingdom, let me be dethroned. If triumph is this silence, let me face it alone. They etch my name in dust, the lines never lasting. Son of rage and trembling, I falter on command. Some days I drown beneath the thunder's simple laughter. Other days I carve my worth across reluctant land. Pride is famine, starved by what I try refusing. In the quiet evening, every line's a crime confessed. If you saw me beneath these tangled vows in anger, you'd see I was only ever hiding from my best. Raise the blade and turn it inward. Who am I when the armor's thrown away? Let the storm remember what I've hidden. Never file the shade. If sorrow makes a kingdom, let me be dethroned. If triumph is this silence, let me face it alone. Rings of iron folding, bracing for surrender. All the victories dissolve into the dark. Still I hold the hilt, not lifted it in anger, just to see how light the burden feels on all. Raise the blade and turn it inward. Who am I when the armor's thrown away? Let the storm remember what I've hidden. Let my voice wail out the shame. If sorrow makes a kingdom, let me be dethroned. If triumph is this silence, let me face it alone. You stand at the edge, don't move yet. I see you holding back the flood. I see I am here, feeling the break. Your silence hits like the rain. We never say what we're afraid to lose. You turn away, but I step in close. My words trace the lines on your face. You feel the heat with every word I don't say. You think this is weakness, you call it pride, but I'm standing open, nothing left to hide. Just you and me with thunder in our veins. You look away, but I stay. Face the storm, I call your name. Face the storm, I bear the flame. Face the storm, don't run from me. Face the storm, let it rain. Face the storm, every word I say. Face the storm, don't fade away. Face the storm, step into the fire. Face the storm, don't let it die. Face the storm, clench your fists, matching my heart. Not enemies, but torn apart. If there's anger, it's just pain unspoken. If there's silence, it's words unbroken. We never learn how to fix the cracks, but I'm right here, I'm not turning back. I wanna reach through all your anger, I wanna cut through all your pain. You close your eyes, you won't surrender. Are you afraid you'll feel the same? Face up, don't close the doors. Every time you run, I break some more. I know what it is to drown in the sound, but if you let go, you'll hit the ground. We fight so hard just to say it's fine. Counting wounds, they'll never align. I push you, you shove me. I'm a wall still standing with me. All I want now is to see you stay. Can you hear me shouting? Don't throw it away. Face the storm, I call your name. Face the storm, I'll bear the flame. Face the storm, don't run from me. Face the storm, let it blaze. Face the storm, every word I say. Face the storm, don't fade away. Face the storm, step into the fire. Face the storm, don't let it die. Face the storm, hear my cry. Don't say the goodbye. Face the storm.
Tight-lipped smile, eyes flick sideways, waiting. You hold your words in your closed fist. I watch, slow, breathless, hopeful, la la la. Your silence is storm holding rain. My nerves hum, every second burning. Ice closer, risking broken ground. You turn, sudden heartbeat loud. Say it, I'm daring you. Only the truth breaks through. Edge of the quiet, we find what's real. Edge of the quiet, let something feel. Oh, bold lines, you blur them on purpose. I guess that your thoughts, hands unsteady. One word could start the unravel, or maybe stitch these seams new. La la la. You wait, I can't reach your code. I shake, I try, I lose what I know. You meet my eye, don't give the gate. Breathe between us, full of flame. Say it, I'm daring you. Don't tell me what's safe to do. Edge of the quiet, we find what's real. Edge of the quiet, let something feel. Oh, la 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 la. Ocean climbing and unspoken. This heavy but true, will you lose? Unless you're in and out the race, why to a chose? Say it, I'm daring you. Only the truth breaks through. Edge of the quiet, we find what's real. Edge of the quiet, Edge of the cry, let something feel. Ooh, la la la, let something feel. Ooh, let it feel.
Feel the streets tremble, motionless for now. One breath I recall. One breath, just one breath.
I watch the years unfold, stone faces draw lines, promises unspoken. I watched the world break, but didn't speak your name. I never asked permission, it only took outstretched hands, empty palms. I borrowed fire from your eyes, I borrowed fire from your hands, I borrowed fire from your voice. Burning bright, burning bright, burning bright. Out of the dark, on broken ground I learned every word you left behind. Turned iron in my mouth, steps echo, echo, echo. Przyszłość nie zna litości. Ten steel, I borrowed fire from your eyes, I borrowed fire from your hands, I borrowed fire from your voice. Burning bright, burning bright, burning bright. Out of the dark, out of the dark. Could I return what was never mine? Would you recognize my voice? I carry embers inside my veins. Repeat, repeat, repeat. I borrowed fire. I borrowed fire from your eyes, I borrowed fire from your hands, I borrowed fire from your voice. Burning bright, burning bright, burning bright. Out of the dark, burning bright, burning bright. I borrowed fire, motionless for now, still I recall. I borrowed fire. Years have carved their marks upon my face, while you remain untouched by time's embrace. I pen these words with weathered hands to reach across the years ahead. Will you remember who I am when youth has fled and passion's dead? These scars I bear from battles fought, these lessons learned through pain and doubt, will they mean anything at all when you have found your different route?
will strip away the lies. The years will burn away disguise. What remains when all is gone? What remains when hope moves on? Wisdom comes without regret, and love needs nothing to restore. Will you forgive the man I was for battles you will never fight? Will you remember why I bled to bring you closer to the light? Time's cruel mirror shows us all how far we've climbed from where we start. Hold fast to what you know is true, and guard your beating heart.
Look at you, you look at me. Who am I? Who am I? You used to know, now you don't. Who am I? Oh, who am I? La la la, we're so far apart. La la la, can't find my heart. Who am I without you? Tell me now, tell me how. Who am I? Who am I? We used to talk, now we fight. Who am I? I lost my way in this war. Who am I? Oh, who am I? La 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 la, we're so far apart. La la la, can't find my heart. Who am I without you? Who am I without you? Tell me now, tell me how am I? Who am I? Face to face with my fear. Who am I? You know me better than me. Who am I? Oh, who am I without you? Who am I without you? Who am I without you? Tell me now,
with every word you never say, pretending nothing's breaking inside these walls. You stare ahead, arm behind, nowhere left to turn. I see the cracks behind it all. I'm right here, but you seem somewhere far beyond the fight. Is there anything left you haven't locked away tonight? Will you rise if everything falls? Will you face the storm when the silence calls? I keep reaching out, won't you let me in? Is this the last time I'll ask you again? You hold your pride like a weapon close against your chest. Each scar you hide, a story you'll never confess. If you fall, I'll carry you, but you won't say the word. You act like feeling pain means you've never been heard. I'm still standing shouting, but you don't meet my eyes. Are you a stranger now or just lost in denial? Will you rise if everything falls? Will you face the storm when the silence calls? I keep reaching out, won't you let me in? Is this the last time I'll ask you again? I can't break through the fire you build around your doubt. How many times will you let it drown us out? I've bled in the waiting, it's more than I can bear. But if you call, you know I'll be there. Will you rise if everything falls? Will you face the storm when the silence calls? I keep reaching out, won't you let me in? Is this the last time I'll ask you again? Will you rise? Will you rise? Been a while since we talked like this. Just sitting here, time feels frozen. Remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm searching for the words. All these years between us, but your face hasn't changed. Tell me where you've been, my friend. Tell me how you're grown. I've been carrying these questions down this old road home. Pensé que te había perdido para siempre en los años que no hablamos. Pero aquí estás como si nada, como si el tiempo no existiera. I wrote letters I never sent, picked up the phone and put it down. old road home leads back to you.
Maybe we're not who we were, maybe that's okay. Some things don't need explaining, just glad you stayed. This old road home leads back to you.
Where rain falls hard, never knowing why you stayed. Underneath these foreign stars, your silence cuts through razor blade. Can't escape what we became in this city built on pain. You're my monsoon heart, flooding every prayer, washing away the man I used to be. Through Bangkok nights, it's burning air, I carry you like poison in my veins. My monsoon heart, in memory, falling, can't break free. Years collapse like paper walls in these temples, through these halls. Your ghost walks beside my fear. But wait, what if I told you every prayer that I ever whispered, your name carved in my chest? What if distance never mattered when the storm lies in my breath? Oh, let my monsoon earth flooding everywhere, washing away the man I used to be. Through Bangkok nights and Delhi's burning air, I carry you like poison in my veins. My monsoon heart, in your memory, can't break free. 10,000 miles between us, but you're here in every breath, in the incense, in the traffic, in this beautiful unrest. I'll cross the burning desert, I'll swim the 7 seas, just to hold your monsoon heart and set my spirit free. In my monsoon heart, flying everywhere, washing away the man I used to be. Going back to nights in Delhi's burning air, I carry like poison in my veins. You're my monsoon heart, calling from afar. Every raindrop falls like tears I cannot cry. In these Asian streets beneath the forest star, gonna thunder that won't leave me. My monsoon heart, in your memory, never breaking free. My monsoon heart, never breaking free. My monsoon watch you from across the room tonight. Your laugh cuts through the noise and smoke. There's something in the way you hold your drink, like you're waiting for someone to take notice. And I've been rehearsing all these words, but they just die before they're heard. Can you see me standing here? Am I just another face lost in the crowd? Can you see me through the fear? All these feelings that I can't say out loud. Can you see me? Turn and catch me staring once again. I look away like I don't care at all, but every time our eyes meet for a second, I wonder if you feel this pull. I've been rehearsing all these words, but they just die before they're heard. Can you see me standing here? Am I just another face lost in the crowd? Can you see me through the fear? All these feelings that I can't say out loud. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking you could want what I want to. Maybe I should just walk over, tell you what I'm going through. But what if I'm wrong about this? What if you just turn away? What if all these stolen glances don't mean anything you say? Can you see me standing here? Am I just another face lost in the crowd? Can you see me through the fear? All these feelings that I can't say out loud. Now you're walking straight toward me, and my heart's about to break the sound. You're smiling like you see me, like you've been waiting to be found. Can you see me? Yeah, you see me. You stood beside me through the endless wars, when blood and thunder filled our battlefield. Your steady voice cut through the battle roars, my only refuge when I could not yield. The weight of armor crushed my weary soul, but in your eyes I found my strength to stand. Now silence echoes where your laughter rang, the empty space where once your hand was held. Brother, can you hear me? Calling through the storm, these scars upon my heart will never fully heal. The brotherhood we forged in fire keeps me warm, but nothing fills the void that loss has made me feel. Tell me that our bond transcends this mortal realm. Brother, can you hear me? Calling through the storm, these scars upon my heart will never fully heal. The brotherhood we forged in fire keeps me warm, but nothing fills the void that loss has made me feel. Tell me that our bond transcends this mortal realm. Tell me that your spirit guides me at the helm. At the helm. At the helm. Dawn breaks over mountains that we climbed. I see your face reflected in the sky. Though death has stolen you before your time, our brotherhood will never truly die. I'll honor you with every breath I take, until we meet beyond the mortal Brother, I can feel you walking by my side. These wounds upon my soul are learning how to mend the love we share. You say you know me like an open book, but every page you turn is torn and bent. I stand here bleeding while you take a look at everything that I have never meant. You call me friend but treat me like a ghost, walking through the halls of what we used to be. I'm giving you the things that matter most, but you just turn away from what you see. I'm tired of pretending that it's fine when you cut me down with every single line. Why don't you see what you're doing to me? Can't you feel the pain behind my face? Why don't you care what this does to my heart? I'm falling apart in this empty space. Why don't you see? Why don't you see what you're doing to me? To talk for hours, now silence fills the room like poison air. You used to lift me up when I felt powerless, now you just leave me hanging, do you care? I gave you trust and you just threw it back, like it was nothing more than worthless change. The bridge between us has begun to crack, and I don't think that we can rearrange. I'm tired of pretending that it's fine when you cut me down with every single line. Why don't you see what you're doing to me? Can't you feel the pain behind my face? Why don't you care what this does to my heart? I'm falling apart in this empty space. Why don't you see? Why don't you see what you're doing to me? Maybe I'm the fool for holding on to something that was never really there. Maybe you've been telling me all along, but you don't wanna try and you don't care. But I can't let go without a fight. I need to know if there's a chance for us before I walk away into the night, before I give up on what we